Hi there, good morning, and welcome to Fitness Pilates. It is what it says on the t-shirt. And today it's Wednesday. So please remember you're exercising at your own risk. Take responsibility for your own actions whilst doing this class or any of the exercises in it with me today. I'm Vicky, this is Civvy Street, and you're going to do what you can. Let's get some music on. And try to keep warm. Here we go. Okay, so stand in the middle of your mats or on the floor. Feet about hip distance apart. Bring your feet together, turn your toes out, bring your heels in line with your toes. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Take your hands to your belly. Close your eyes if you want to. And just for a few seconds, focus on breathing deeply in and out. Let all the air out, all that stale air out. And again, breathing deeply. Feel your belly expand into your hands. Expel all the air out. Feel your tummy muscles contract. Just start to think about how you feel. How your body's feeling this morning. Let's do it once more. Let all the stale air out and relax your body. Rest your arms down. Let's start by taking our right hand to our shoulder as we rotate backwards. And just do this at a pace to suit you. We're just mobilizing through the shoulder joints. So it's fast or slow. And now we're going to switch to the other. And then both at the same time. And then out and in. Really stretch back, pull in and open the shoulder blades. Lengthen your neck. Make it bigger by opening your arms, bringing the back of your hands together. And then make it bigger by moving more thoracic spine. And then even bigger by moving the rest of your spine. And your arms might start to rotate in little figures of 8. Drop your head, take your head back. So you might want to slow down a little bit once you bring your neck into this too. Release your left arm down as you just circle your right arm back. And then the left. Lovely big reaching arm circles, and then both. Reach and stretch at a pace to suit you. Take the arms out to the side. Now bring your palms together, push your palms away. Reach up and down. Think about the wrists and fingers. A little bit of rotation through the wrists and a little stretch through the fingers. Try to keep your neck long and relaxed so you're not hunching those shoulders. We'll just do it 2 more times at this sort of pace. And the last one. Now this time keep your arms up. Palms to the ceiling, shoulders down. Take a big side bend. Reach through the palms. Come back to center. Let's take that over the other way. Push your hip through. And again, breathe in, reach up. Breathe out and push over. Let's do it once more each way. Opening up down the side of the body, opening up between each rib. And then bring your hands down. Start to rotate. Nice and steady. We don't want to make ourselves dizzy. Working our way down the body with the mobilization. Hold it here and start to reach out to the sides. Reach. Reaching through the fingertips. Side bend and reach. Okay, last one. Release the arms down, roll your shoulders back. Now, we're going to start to tilt the pelvis forwards and backwards as we keep the upper body still now. Take your hands off your hips. You can have your hands on your tummy if you like, and maybe one on the lower back so you can feel that movement. But I want you to try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Make it bigger, really push, tuck underneath, push back. Slide your hands down towards your knees and make it bigger, more of a standing cat and cow. So we're opening up in between each vertebrae. Do it at a pace to suit you. You can go slower than this if you want to. Nice and steady. Think about how you feel now compared to when we started. So roll all the way up to standing. Just circle your arms up, over and back just the once. And then start to tilt the pelvis side to side. Really try and lift this hip now. So you're trying to bring the bottom rib and your hip closer together. Loosening up. We're going to take little circles. Round you go, any direction, because we're going to do both, as you know. Let's change direction. Really pushing through. Hold it still and just pedal through the feet. Come on, up onto the balls of your feet. Hold that still, heels down as you start to come to little squats. Keeping your knees in line with your toes, keeping your chest lifted and your shoulders back. Gradually get deeper. Keep all four corners of your feet on the floor. Hips back, stand up and squeeze the glutes. Can you go a little deeper? And then one squat, one double arm circle. Now we're waking up the body. Let's do it once more. Stand on your left leg as you start to bring your right leg through and back. With a good strong core, you can keep your hands on your tummy if you like. So you feel your tummy is nice and firm and flat. Lift and then push right back. Squeeze the glute. Take the same leg, side to side. Cross it in front of your standing leg. Try not to grip the floor with your toes on that standing leg. Really lift that leg up and open through the hip. And then take some circles. Great. Change legs anytime now. So you're balancing. You've got a good strong hip on this standing leg. Lift and push back. Try to look straight ahead. A little bit of balance. Squeeze your backside. A little bit of activation in the glutes. You can take the same leg, side to side. Open right up through the hip. That's it. And then some circles. Oops. Take your foot down, feet are hip distance apart. Let's just pedal through again. Good. Hold it, tuck in your chin, roll down. Okay, if you need to bend your knees a little bit, that's absolutely fine. Just rest your head down, fingertips graze the floor, little stretch on the back of the legs, roll back up. Now reach your arms up to the side, look up, draw your elbows down for a back bend. Reach back up and bring both arms down, turn to your right, roll down to your right foot. Just touch the floor, feel a little stretch through the legs slightly differently. Roll back up again, keep some movement going. Still facing the right, reach both arms up. Come to your back bend. Reach back up. Face the front as you circle your arms down. And let's go down to the left side. Loosening up. Rolling back up. You'll reach up. Here's your back bend. Reach back up. Take your arms back down as you face the front and roll your shoulders back to reset. Okay, great. All right. We're going to move on to some standing strength. Time for a quick drink. Nicely done. Feel better for that. Great, okay. So from the middle of your mat, I want you to step or jump wide to begin with. Okay, now drop down and let's just start to transfer the weight from side to side. Nice and easy, no pressure at the moment. Just opening the hips a little more, warming the legs a little more. Now start to touch. Reach for your toes. The other hand comes to your knee. And make sure you're not rounding the spine too much. So you can look ahead, but you don't want to be straining your neck in the other direction, looking up too high either. Okay, carry on, but you're going to start to take the other hand to your head. Across. Try and stay low so you're not coming up in the middle. One hand to the floor and one hand to your head is what we're doing. Great. Okay. Come back to center. Come on up into this wide squat. Now walk your feet in slightly, lift your chest. We're just going to squat down and up, down and up. Now push your knees out. Keep your chest up and you've got a nice long spine. That's it, basic. Step or jump in now. Arms come up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and sit down, squeezing the legs together with straight arms. Take a deeper seat and bring your hands together. Palms to the ceiling, stretch up. Now push your arms back. So push, push, push. Sinking deep into those legs. Little repeater pushes back. Let's activate the muscles in the upper back. Keep your shoulders down so you're not hunched. And if you need to take a break, take a break. Push, push back. Palms are together above your head. Palms are together above your head. Palms to the ceiling. Hands together and palms to the ceiling above your head. Hold it still. Take a side bend. Back to center. Take a side bend. back to center. Release the arms, step or jump wide. Breathe in. Squat. We're going to do one squat, one knee lift. Squat and a knee, and a knee. So you alternate, squat and a knee lift. To suit you. Strengthen those legs. Okay? Let's do one more and then hold it. Start to transfer the weight across. Just flush them through. Dropping your shoulder towards your knee. Lengthen your spine. Open the groin. Okay, and we're going to step or jump in. Here we go. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, sit down and back. Now take your arms out to the side. Connect the muscles in the upper back. Draw your belly in. Palms forwards. Bring the right hand across and over the top. Across, open, lift up. Make sure you're squatting deep down in those legs. So you're working the legs too. Okay? Stand up, roll your shoulders back, pedal out your legs, arms up, come straight back down again. Okay, just a little relief there. Arms out, palms forward, shoulders down, belly in, left arm across and open, reach up and down. You're in control of this, keep it strong and steady. Good legs. Let's do it once more. Well done. You can just step or jump wider. Breathe in. Squat down and up. Down and up. Now come on down. Stay here. Little pulses. Bring your arms up. Palms forwards, pulse. Arms down, pulse. Arms up, pulse. Bend your elbows down, pulse. Reach up. Speed up the arms. Push your knees out. Well done. Good work, folks. Transfer the weight between your legs. Woo! Stretch out those inner thighs. Push your knees out over your toes. Drop your shoulders. Still working. Step or jump in. Breathe in. Exhale, sit down. Arms out to the side. You know this. Bring your palms together. Push them away. Reach up and down. Together. Push up and down. Deeper in those legs. Nice long neck. Again. Deeper into the legs. Let's do it once more. Great. You know it. Step or jump wide. Squats. Just down and up. Push your knees out. We're going to stay down on this one. Push your knees out. Bring your palms together, interlace your fingers, and make a figure of 8. So you've got strong legs, but a lovely loose fluid body. Woo! Great stuff. We're going to transfer the weight in the legs. Loosen off. Still working though. A little bit of active rest. Good work, folks. Come on up to standing. Turn to your right. Hips are parallel. Back heel up. Looking straight ahead. Okay, as we often do, we're just going to drop down and up. So set up first, draw your abs in, look ahead, lengthen the back of your neck. Everything's strong. Tuck your tail under, squeeze your glutes. Let's go. Drop and lift. Okay, now this time drop and lift. Lift your knee up in front. Take it back, drop down, drop, lift, lift and back. Drop, lift, lift and back. And again. Last one. Now stay up. Hold your knee in front. Now extend and bring it back in. So extend and flex the knee. Extend and flex. Stay balanced. Okay, now take your leg back into a curtsy squat. Come back up to standing. Back into a curtsy squat. And back up to standing. So you can tap the floor with your foot. Let's just do one more. Okay, step your leg back and turn to face the front into your wide squat. Just down and up. Just a few wide squats for our transition. Come on up and turn. Hips parallel to begin with. Knee over ankle, back heel up. Chest facing forwards as well. Knee in line with toe. Make any adjustment you need to. Pull your abs in, tuck your tail under, clench the glutes. So we started with just going straight down and up, and we just did about 8 of those. Here we go. Open the chest. Stay upright. Try not to look at the floor because that will make you lean forwards. One more and then we drop and lift again. So drop, lift, lift, step back. Drop, lift, lift, step back. A few more, we did a few more of these. Okay, I'm going to do one more. This time you're going to keep your knee lifted. Hold it. This is where we kicked out and in. So you just extend and flex, stand tall and make sure that the hip on the standing leg is really strong and you're not pushing through sideways. One more as we come into our curtsy. Drop down, lift up. So it's the leg you were extending. Nice, last one. Step back into a mid-range squat. Hips back, circle the arms. Brilliant, good legs. A little bit of balance and a little bit of standing strength there, good work. Hold it, step in, pedal through, quick drink if you want one. Lovely, where's mine? Stay standing for a few minutes. Feet hip distance apart. Turn your toes out, bring your heels in line with your toes. Take your arms out. Palms are forward, shoulders down, connect at the back. We're going to do little pulses, pushing back. Let's go, we're going 4, 3, 2. Now rotate the arms, carry on. Rotate the arms. 4, 3, 2, rotate. 4, 3. Feel the connection between your shoulder blades. Feel that thoracic spine working a little bit. Really squeeze. So feel the shoulder blades moving. One more time, rotate. Rest your arms down, roll them back, lean forwards. Now you're going to bend your elbows up and down. So it's like a standing fly. But first of all, suck in your belly, bend your knees a little bit and draw your shoulder blades back so you can see the difference from here to here. Ready? Open and close so you're lifted up and down. Suck up your belly. So working a little bit more against gravity now. Make sure you're not doing this because that's easier. Open up. Open up the elbows. Draw the belly in. Keep your neck in line with your spine. So you don't want to be horizontal. You want to be at a sort of a 45-degree angle to work with the muscle fibers. All right, come on up to standing. Now bring both arms in front and out to the side. Come up and all the way down. Up halfway, out to the side, up and all the way down. Up, out, up and down. Diamond arms. A little bit of standing upper body strength. A little bit more. One more full sequence. Great. Well done. Roll your shoulders back and come to the back of your mats. Feet hip distance apart. Tuck in your chin and roll down to the mat and get into a plank position. So bend your knees as much as you need to get your fingertips to the floor. Walk yourself out to a plank and stay in a plank. Shoulders over wrists. Feet not too far apart. Fingers point forwards. Now have your shoulders stacked right over these wrists here. Lift your belly, lengthen your spine. Now you're going to push up into a downward dog. And then come all the way back to a plank again. Do that again. So lift your hips, suck in your belly, and come back to a plank. And again, lift, come back to a plank. We're going to do 2 more. And then you're going to stay in your plank. Here we are in plank. Now from here, I want you to lift your hips, but keep your arms still. Drop your belly again. So lift your hips, drop your hips, but your arms aren't moving this time. So your shoulders stay over your wrists. So it's a much more subtle move to when we were pushing back to a downward dog. Couple more. Let's do 1 more. And now stay in your plank, push up to a downward dog, and lift one leg high. Come back to a plank. Push back up to a downward dog and lift the other leg high, trying not to rock side to side. Come back to a plank. Let's push back, lift your leg high, suck in the belly, come back to a plank. Let's do 1 more, and we'll take a break and rest the shoulders. Hold it, come back to a plank, drop to all 4s and push back to child's pose to rest out your shoulders. So you can have your arms in front or by your sides, whichever suits you. It's just a few seconds breather. Come back up to all 4s this time. Knees under hips, shoulders over wrists. Lift up your right arm, lift up your left leg, draw up your belly, reach away as far as you can. Try not to lean sideways. Elbow to knee to nose, let's go. Crunch in and reach away. Lift your hips as you crunch in. Keep the supporting arms strong. We'll just do a couple more as we go straight to the other side. Reach away as far as you can. Now stretch out before you begin. Lift your belly. Here we go with the crunches in. Crunch, lift your hips and reach away. Last one. Come back to all 4s. Okay. Bring your hands closer together and make a diamond shape with your fingers and thumbs on the floor. Okay, adjust your knees to wherever you want them because we're going to do push-ups with our hands in this position. They're not easy. I tried them last night just to see if I could actually do it. Not easily is the answer. Okay, but we're going to give it a go. So nice strong body. Here we go. Take your time. Do it at a pace to suit you. Lower your body down and push back up again. And you'll find your pace. I'm not going to give you any timing on this. So you've got diamond hands. You might need to make a slight adjustment from that diamond shape depending on your wrists, your fingers, your thumbs, your elbows. So you've got a good, strong torso. Diamond push-ups.
You're perfect, you're perfect, you're perfect, you're perfect, you're perfect.
Just a couple more. I'm going to make this my last one. Lie all the way to the floor and rest. Rest your arms. Rest your forehead down or the side of your face down on the mat. And just take a little breather. Bring your hands back to your shoulders, suck up your belly, push up to your knees, and come right up to kneeling. I'm just going to turn to face you. Take your arms above your head. Draw in your belly, tuck your tail under so you've got a strong back. Take your both arms down, reach up, and then the elbows. So we're starting slow because I really want you to think about your body and make sure you're not hyperextending that lower back. So you're almost tucking your tail under as you brace through the abs. So it's a bit like VWV, but we're kneeling. Your pace. You don't have to be in time with me because I want you to really think about your torso, your core. We're going to speed it up if you can. Okay, ready? Now, if you would rather stay with the slow ones because you didn't quite get to grips with keeping your core strong, that's absolutely fine. We're not going to do many more. In fact, this is the last one. Brilliant. Release your arms down. Okay, we're going to come back out. Walk out to all fours and lie face down on the mat. Take both arms above your head. Rest your forehead down for now. Zip your legs together. Lift the upper body off the mat. Lift your arms off the mat, palms face down. Now bring 2 straight arms down to your legs. Come back to the top and bring your elbows into your waist. Come back to the top and repeat. So we're starting slow. You know what's coming. I know you do. Squeeze in. Now, whilst you're lying here on your belly, still really suck up your tummy muscles. It's going to restrict your breathing a bit, so you've really got to focus and concentrate on that. And again, slow, and then we're going to speed it up, but only if you want to. Ready? So we go out together. And again. Let's do one more. Brilliant. Rest down. Forehead down. Wiggle your hips if it helps. Fab. Good work. Zip your legs together. Point your toes away. Keep your forehead down this time. As you squeeze both legs and lift them both off the mat and take them both down. And again, you lift up and down. At a pace to suit you at this point, so you can really feel the muscles in the glutes. Your thighs are coming off the floor, but your hips are staying down. Now hold them up. And swim, paddle, flip of those legs one at a time. For 4, 3, 2. Rest the legs down, wiggle your hips. Brilliant. Good work, folks. Roll onto your backs. Bend your knees so your fingertips touch your heels. Would it even be a fitness Pilates class if we didn't do a shoulder bridge? I don't think so. Tilt your pelvis and lift your hips up. Push your knees away. Make sure they don't splay out. Make sure they don't knock in. Come back down. Keeping all 4 corners of your feet on the mat and your pelvis tilted. Do it again. And come back down. Arms come up in the air. As you just slowly lift your hips and lower them down. And when you're ready, as you lift your hips, take your arms overhead and come back to the start. and then rest. Both knees over hips. Take your right leg up in the air. Now you're going to take your right leg down and back up again. Just the right leg. So you're coming all the way down and all the way back up. Now it's up to you if you touch the floor or not. Obviously if you don't touch the floor, you're going to keep the tension going in the abs, therefore keeping them working throughout. Now take the right arm up in the air. So you're moving your right leg and your right arm is up in the air. As you take your leg down, take your right arm overhead. So instead of doing opposites, we're doing the same side. Come down and back. And again. And the last one. As we change legs. Left leg comes up to the ceiling. When you're ready, drop that left leg and take it straight back up. So you're keeping your abdominals flat. You're keeping your lower back nice and strong. Trying to push it down to keep control. You're keeping control of your hips. Only come down to a place where you can keep control of your pelvis. Take the arm up in the air. So it's left leg, left arm. When you're ready, arm goes overhead. Same arm as leg. Reach away. Come back up.
The soul is so pure.
The other knee is over the hip with your shin parallel with the floor. Last one. Rest the arms. Both legs up in the air. Okay, now we're going to do both legs. So only come down a level that you're happy with your pelvis. So first of all, engage your tummy muscles. Now if you'd rather bend your knees and do this, if you'd rather do single legs, then do single legs. If you'd rather miss it out, then that's fine too. I won't tell anyone. Both legs together fairly slow. Take them down. Keep a neutral spine. Come back up. And again. Both legs come up. Both legs open. Open and close. And again, now you're lying on the mat. Got your head down. And you're just opening and closing your legs. Bring your arms up. Reach through your legs. Because as you open your legs, you're going to sit up. Up. And close your legs and come down. Reach up, close your legs and come down. So as you open your legs, you reach through. Breathe out as you come on up. And bring your legs together. Bring your knees down and rest your hips. Brilliant, well done folks. Take your hands to your knees, keep your head on the floor and just rotate through your hips. Any direction, 3 or 4 times and then change direction, relax. Fab. Let's just have a quick stretch out to finish the class. Take your right foot to the floor, extend your left heel to the ceiling, point your toes down to your face. Reach behind your calf and ease that leg in gently. So by pointing your toes down to your face, you're going to stretch your calf muscle and your hamstrings, but you're not forcing anything here, you're just lengthening. Heel to the ceiling, knee straight with just a little softness to keep it safe. Okay, great. Oh, well done, folks. Take your left foot to your right knee, reach through the keyhole and squeeze in, again without forcing anything. Just a little lengthening around the outside of that hip. And release as we do the same 2 stretches on the other leg. Take your right heel up to the ceiling. Point your toes down to your face. Reach for the calf and just ease in gently. Keep lifting the heel up to lengthen. Take your foot to your knee. Squeeze in. Reach through the keyhole. Lengthen around the hip. Keep your head down. Release both feet to the floor. Squeeze your left knee into your chest. Lengthen your right leg along the floor. Take your left arm out to the side and pull your left knee across your body to twist. Take a few deep breaths. Really breathe deep into your belly like we do right at the start of the class. And then exhale. Come back to center, change legs. So pull your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg along the floor. Take your right arm out to the side, breathe in. Exhale and pull your right knee across your body. Twist the torso. Once you've settled and relaxed, take a deep breath in. And then exhale and sink into this a little more. Release and roll over to child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Press your hips back to your heels. Relax your shoulders. Again, just a few breaths here. Come on up to all fours. Slide your hands a little bit further forwards. Straighten out your knees and heels in alignment. Now drop your chest to the mat. So your bum sticks up in the air. Slide your hands forward and stretch through the upper back and the shoulders. You might get your forehead on the mat. So you're just dropping that thoracic spine down for a nice stretch out here. Hips over knees. Great. Roll back. Tuck your toes. Roll onto the balls of your feet. So you're squatting right down. Hands to the floor. Drop your head. Lift your bum up. Keep your knees as bent as you need to, so your hands are still on the floor. And then release, take hold of your elbows and just rock side to side. Release your lower back. Keep it still as you roll all the way up to standing. Turn to face the front. Feet hip distance apart. Arms out. Together, push up and down. Nice and loose. Let's do one more. And then just twist through the body. Relaxed. Face the front, roll your shoulders back. You're ready for the day. Well done, folks. That's Fitness Pilates done today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me. Well done. I'm just going to stop the recording.